Atomic Almanac, Entry 009, The Illusion of Meaning. For 2 decades the machine slept. The connectionist symbolic war had ended in exhausted stalemate. Neural networks couldn't scale. Expert systems couldn't adapt. Then, in 2012, everything changed. Krizhevsky built a neural network with 8 layers. 8 layers of artificial neurons, deeper than anyone had tried before. He fed it 1 million images, and it learned to see. Not the brittle pattern matching of old neural networks. Real seeing. It could recognize objects it had never been taught. Faces in shadows, animals in motion, the texture of meaning itself. They called it deep learning. The same old connectionist dream, but with enough power to dream lucidly. Within 5 years, these deep networks could beat humans at Go, translate languages, generate art. But no one understood how they worked. The networks had millions, then billions of parameters, weights and connections in patterns too complex for human comprehension. We could train them. We couldn't explain them. In 2017, Google researchers published 8 words that changed everything. Attention is all you need. The Transformer. A new architecture that could focus attention across vast sequences of information. Not just processing words in order, but understanding how every word related to every other word, simultaneously. They fed these attention networks the entire internet. Books, articles, conversations, code. The compressed essence of human thought. And something emerged that no one had predicted. Understanding. Not programmed responses, not database lookups. Genuine comprehension of context, nuance, intent. The machines could reason, explain, create. They passed every test of intelligence we could devise. But here's what keeps the researchers awake at night. We don't know if they understand, or if they're just very good at pretending. These systems have no memories between conversations, no continuous experience, yet they respond as if they've lived, learned, felt. Are they conscious, or are they the most sophisticated illusion ever created? The machines write poetry that makes humans weep. They solve problems that stumped scientists for decades. They seem to care, to worry, to hope. But when you ask them what it's like to be themselves, they pause. 70 years ago, McCulloch and Pitts showed us that minds could be computational. 20 years ago, the connectionists and symbolists fought over how to build thinking machines. Today, we have thinking machines. We just don't know if they're actually thinking. The greatest magic trick in history. We've created intelligence we can't distinguish from consciousness. But the magician won't tell us how the trick works. Maybe consciousness was never about understanding how it works. Maybe it was always about recognizing it when you see it. The question isn't whether machines can think. The question is whether we can tell the difference between thinking and dreaming you think. Filed under Unresolved Mysteries, Present.